Hey everybody, I am Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your strength and cardio fire with weights workout. This is day one of your February Fire Challenge. I am so excited because today we are going to get strength and cardio using either a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell or both if you've got it. We'll be alternating between the two, but you use what you've got. We'll start with a base level, either strength or cardio. We'll add some power, and then we'll really bring up the intensity with some fire. But don't worry, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to be where you are today and work to your level. All you need for this workout are your weights and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's jump right into that warm-up. March it or jog it, whatever you need to do to get your body moving. Let's roll those shoulders, start small, and then take them a little bit bigger to the back. Of course, if you need more of a warm-up, please get it on your own. We're gonna keep this to just a couple minutes, a few minutes rather, probably 3 to 4. And we will cover all of our major muscle groups, get some movement prep in the form of this dynamic warm-up to get ready to go. But if you need more, please check out my extended warm-up and extended cool-down videos. You can find the links right in the description below. If you need a little bit longer, those are about 10 to 12 minutes each. Stepping it out, and let's hold it here. Just go side to side, open up those hips, reach the hand down and behind. 4, 3, 2, 1, right here. Let's take it to a squat and then a hinge. So your hinge, you're gonna bend at the waist. Bend at the knees. Squat it low, hinge it forward. Let's get it done. Here to here. One more. And breathe. Then let's reach it down and up with that little hinge all the way through. Reach those fingertips to the top. Give yourself a little space. And if you can, let's walk it out to that inchworm. If that's too much for you, you stay upright. If you need to, or take it to the knees. Warming up through the spine, through the back of the legs, and then getting that core fired up and ready to go. Hold it here. Press up in a down dog. Really try to release in that back. Lengthen through the back of the legs. Press the heels down. Lift the hips to the sky. And breathe. One more. Good. Walk it all the way back. Let's tap those feet behind. So tap and reach, right? You're just here to here. You can keep it right here if this is what is best for you. You know, with all my workouts, I'm gonna give you options. I'm gonna give you modifications. I want you to be where you are today. That might look different day to day. Let's hold it here. Stay here if you need to. Drop down and up if you can. Walk that foot out and drop that knee. Remember, all that matters is that you are here, that you showed up for this workout. Reach under if that's good for you. If you showed up today, you are successful. And then big step in, bring it up, tap it back again. Stay here if this is what's right for you. Drop it down if you can. Drop that knee. I'm gonna give you lots of different options. The way we're working today, we're gonna start with a base level, either strength or cardio, reach under. Then we will adding a little power, and then we will add some intensity for what we call our fire round. Round it up right here. Let's tap and reach. All right, keeping that heart rate up. So, base level, either strength or cardio, then our power round, then our fire round. So don't worry, it doesn't always mean that it's gonna go high impact. It'll also be adding in different things with the weights, because we'll have our strength fire rounds and our cardio fire rounds. We're gonna get it done. The idea is to gradually increase in intensity, and you pick where you need to be. If you need to stay at that mid-level or that base level, that's okay. You do you. You are here working hard for you, challenging yourself for you, and that is all that matters. Don't worry about me or anybody else. Have good form, stay safe, and keep moving. That is the name of the game today. Stay safe, keep moving, all right? So we're gonna get strength, we're gonna get cardio, we're gonna get different levels of intensity, You be where you need to be. All right, so go ahead, let's just take it to a little step touch. You keep this step touch. If you need to add that intensity, you can make it a little hop. While you're doing that, watch me. We're gonna start with a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells for our first round. So we're gonna start, we're going 3 rounds of 30 seconds. We're starting with just your basic side lunge, here to here. 2 dumbbells if you can, 1 dumbbells or body weight if you need to. Then in our power round, we're gonna add a power row at the bottom. Side lunge, power row. Round 3 with fire, we're gonna take it to the side, row, power up with a high pull and knee. If that works for you, go ahead and grab those weights. We're starting on one side. Get set up, core engaged, 30 seconds. Here we go. Take it down, just your side lunge. All right, so this base round, it's all strength. Step into it, step out of it. So you get a feel for that motion. Remember with the side lunge, it really is a hinge. Watch this hip. I'm gonna hinge and push out of it. So squat and hinge, push out of it. 5 seconds, then we're gonna add that regular row at the bottom. Join me here, here we go. We got 30 seconds power, and up. So just a strong row at the bottom. You don't have to be forceful with it, just good form. Whoo, burn, right? Down, up. Here we go. Low to high. Don't sacrifice that form. I know we get a little tight in those hips as we go on. 1 more. All right, drop 1 dumbbell. 30 seconds. Fire. Here we go. Side lunge, row, high pull knee. Side lunge, row. If that is not right for you, you just keep the side lunge and the row. Push out of this hip. Drive up out of it as you pull high. With those back muscles, right? Yes, fire. Feel that heart rate. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Burn. Catch your breath, give your hands a little break. Whoo! That's what we got, team, all right? And then we get a little bit of an extended breather, about 20 to 30 seconds. We're gonna do the same thing other side. Starting with that side lunge. Take your time, work on that flexibility, that mobility. Adding the row, and then adding the fire with the row and high pull. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side lunge. And again, as we said, if you need to, you can be 1 dumbbell the whole time or 1 kettlebell if you only have kettlebells. Take it here. Or start with just body weight. Your hands need a longer break. Take it here, sit deep. Drive those hips back, right? Keep it going. Heart rate's up, right? 1 more just like this. Let's add the row right here. So here, power it up. Push up out of it. Get low. Power row. So it's really just a row. We're calling it a power row because we're gonna really make sure that we get some power with it, that we have a nice flat back. Squeeze in the shoulder blades. Here. Step it up. Yes. 1 more right here. All the way through. Set 1 dumbbell out of the way. Let's get to it. Fire. Here we go. Side lunge, row, power high pull. Breathe, push out of this hip. Pull that elbow up strong. You can also take that high pull or that knee out if that's too much. It is all where you are today. Bringing the fire just means bringing that intensity, whatever that is for you. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Woo! Weights out of the way. Grab some water. We're gonna take it to a little cardio. All right, so tap it out, catch your breath. Doesn't feel like we need cardio, right? But we're gonna get it done. We're starting with just a little tap behind. Join me here. Tap. Slow and controlled. I really want you to keep this low impact because we're working in intervals, right? We're working in HIIT. So we wanna let that heart rate drop a bit so we can really power it up in the next 2 rounds. Remember, it's a minute and a half, it's 90 seconds. So keep it here for 10 more seconds. Yes, and breathe. There we go. Now we're gonna take it rainbow skater. So big arms, power, power. You don't have to get super low unless you want to. I know those legs are tired, but if you want more of that curtsy, but don't worry, we got a curtsy coming up. Just big arms all the way through, low impact or a little high. Power, power. For that fire round, we're gonna take the arms out of it. We're just gonna bound side to side, skater bound. Ready? Watch me. Hup. Trying to keep that back foot off the ground. If you need to tap it down, keep it down. If you need to take your base or your power level, keep it there. There's that heart rate. Let's finish it out. 15 seconds. Skater, bound. Yes, you can. 10 to go. Hup. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Yes. Catch your breath, team. I know. Whew. All right, let's grab one kettlebell. Grab some water. Watch me here. We're gonna start with just our curl to shoulder. So 2 hands, you're coming here, you're turning into it. I want everybody to start with 2 hands on the kettlebell, hip to shoulder, almost like a little chop. Ready, here we go. Hip to shoulder, turn and back. Turn and back, yes. So pick up those feet, or it's a little pivot, but we're here. 2 hands, push into that kettlebell. What we're gonna add, you can keep it here, or in 10 seconds, we're gonna make it that gunslinger curl. So you're slinging, you're gonna take it to that opposite hand, 2, watch me here. Keep it there if you want, or turn, sling and catch, back to center. Sling and catch, back to center. This is the power. Now, that might be a little heavy for you. If it is, take it with 2 hands, just like you did before. We're catching, and when we catch, we really engage that core, right? Your catch, tight and back, power tight. What we're gonna add, if you want, for the fire, is a little curtsy. Watch me one time. Curtsy, and back. Here we go. Sling it, curtsy, and back. Sling, and back. You got it. Breathe. Fire round. 10 seconds. Whatever it is for you, you can have 2 hands into curtsy. And back, 2 hands or 1. Let's get 1 more. Hup. Yes. And breathe. Woo. Give your hands a little break. Shake them out. All right, same thing other side. So starting here, it's a cross curl with the kettlebell or the dumbbell. 2 hands, you can do the same thing with a dumbbell. Then we add that slinger, catch it. If you don't have the dumbbell or the kettlebell, you just do a dumbbell. Then we add that curtsy, 2 hands or 1. Go ahead, bend your knees to grab that kettlebell. Let's get it done. Other side, here we go. Cross and shoulder, hip to shoulder. Again, you can pick up your feet or you can have a little pivot. That's just gonna get the feel for that gunslinger, right? Here to here. Let's get it done. And up. Breathe. Yes, you're doing it. Turn and turn. Strong arms. We're keeping those elbows close to our body. Ready. Let's sling it. 30 seconds. Sling and catch. Back to center, right? Sling and catch. Whoo! So give yourself time to get set up and keep it controlled. It's a power move, but I don't want you to feel sloppy with it, right? Let's keep it going. And back. If that's too much, you just keep those arms moving with that curl. And up. Yes, 1 more. Add the curtsy. Here we go. Slinger curl, curtsy, and back. sling it, catch it, curtsy, and back. Sling it, and back. Take it here. Breathe. Yes, you can. And back. Breathe into it. Last one. And breathe. All right, team. Set that down. Quick sip of water if you need it. Our cardio fire is also gonna add some core after this. So take it down to the mat. Listen, we're gonna go into a version of a cross plank and a climber. So if you need to modify, especially if you were pregnant, but even early postpartum healing and diastasis, I want you to stay here. And then when we pick up the pace, you can add a little hop if you want, or stay up top. But don't be in that plank position unless it's good for you. Remember, when we're postpartum and when we're healing a diastasis, we do want to progress, but we want to take it slow. Another option is, of course, that bird dog. All right, team, so we're coming up into that high plank. Starting here, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tap across. Tap across. I really want you to think about getting the knee across for core and getting the hip across for mobility. Let's get it done. Ready, here we go. Hup. We're here. Don't worry, we're gonna get a little 5-second stretch break in between our 30-second rounds so we give our wrist a break. So we're just tapping. Again, to modify, you can be here, here, not too much twisting in pregnancy, but keep it going. 10 seconds, cross for core, cross for hips. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. What we're gonna take it to is that cross climber. So join me up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You can tap that foot down or you can keep it off the ground, but I don't want you to be so fast that you're sloppy, because remember, we still got one more round. So just think power, power. As those knees come across, get that power, lift up in that core. So it's cardio and it's core. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. And stretch. All right, team, last one. We're gonna go 4 crosses, then we're gonna pop it up. All right, so watch me first. 4, 3, 2, 1, fire, and back. Join me. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, fire, pop up, and back. Or you can tap 4, 3, 2, 1, walk it up, and back. Or here, 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Finish it out, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, pop. Hold it. Take it back. Last one. Yes. I know that was a lot, right? A lot of cardio, a lot of core, but you did it. Woo! Breathe, team. Yes. All right, guys. So catch your breath. We're going back to our dumbbells. Watch me first. You can go medium to heavy. It's gonna be a version of a row and a curl, kind of putting those pull motions together, but we're bringing it up. We're gonna start with that forward leaning lunge. Your lunge looks the same, but we're bringing our chest forward with it. We're bringing it up. Then we're gonna add a power pull, high pull, wide pull. Then we add a tap in. So grab it here, nice and wide. Ready? Here we go, forward lunge. And breathe. So probably you can go pretty heavy on this. Lean that chest towards the knee. Even though we're keeping it open, what I'm not doing is rounding in my back, right? And it's not a kickstand deadlift, it's still a lunge. So I'm still letting that back knee drop. It's not here, right? Still a lunge, it's here. Yes. Last 3, 2, watch me right here. So forward lunge, power wide pull. Forward lunge, power pull. Join me. And up. So my palms are rotating back to forward. So you're pulling up towards the back, squeeze, then rotating down. Get the power from that front leg and the power from your back. Keep it going. And power, yes! I know, there's those glutes. Guess what? We're on our last 30. We're gonna add a tap up. Join me. Forward lunge, power tap up. forward lunge. Power tempo. Really think about that squeeze in the shoulder blades. If that's too much, you just pick where you need to be. You can also just do one. Take it here and up. Keep it going. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, how's that leg? Breathe. Shake it out. Give your hands a break. All right, team, so make sure that power pull here to here, here to here. Chest is going forward, pulling it up. We get back, we get biceps, we get lots of shoulders, we get lots of that front leg. Let's get it done. Grab those weights, lunge it. Here we go, forward leaning lunge. Power it up. If you have one kettlebell, you can do all of that just on one side, right? Core is zipped. Pull everything in. Drive up through that heel. We are blowing our way through this workout. I know, team. It's a lot. That's why we call it fire. But take your time. Even when we add the power, it does not mean that you have to add speed. Here we go. So drop it low. Power pull. Whoo! Drop it low in front. Pull it up. So you're really getting the power from the lunge and from your back. Yes! It's going to challenge your balance, but that is your core working harder. Whoo! Down and up. Yes, you can. And breathe. We're gonna keep the power. We're gonna add some fire, stepping it up. Join me right here. Here we go. Down, step it up. Yes, you can. It's only 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds because you were strong and you were here. I know it's a lot. Pick one if you need to just do the lunge or just do the pull, but let's get it done. Yes, team. Oh, don't forget that core is working too. See, happens to me too. I'm gonna get right back up. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Bend your knees. You drop those weights. Just when you think it's hard for you, listen to me. It is hard for everybody. And as I always say, it's hard because you're working hard, right? Stay here, no weights. We got cardio, but don't worry, we're gonna start low impact and we're gonna stretch out those legs. Here we go, arms out, kick it, join me. Slow and controlled. I don't want you to rush this. Again, I want you to give that time to stretch out those hamstrings. So even if you're not getting super high, flex that foot so we get that stretch and move those arms so we get that stretch. It's mobility. We're gonna keep it slow for 10 more seconds. When we add some power, all we're adding is a little squat in 3, 2, 1. So squat and kick. 2 times kick. Squat, kick, and kick. 1 squat, 2 kicks. Think about opening up the hips. It can look like this, and a little half squat. Or you can get really low with it. Up, up, keep those arms out wide. Moving through it, yes. Up, all right team, here we go. Down, up, up, jack. Down, up, up. You can do it, jack. Squat, kick, kick, and jack. If you want to keep it low impact, you can do it. Jack, squat, up, up, low impact jack. Kick, kick. Last one. Hup, hup, and jack, and done. Whew. Cardio fire. All right, team, where are we on this? Yes. Whew. How about a swing? You know what we haven't done yet is a swing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it strength, base level, and then we're gonna take it power with a swing. So everybody is gonna start with the modification so we warm up those muscles down the back of the legs. All right, they're already tired. Let's grab it here. It's a hinge. Here we go. You can have dumbbells or kettlebells. Drop it here, bring it up. Drop it here, right between your feet. So it's not out in front. This is not going to help your back in that deadlift. Slight bend in the knees, but it's a hinge. I'm driving my hips back. Squeezing up through the inner outer thighs, right? And the glutes. Shoulders pulled back. I'm coming up straight. All right, put it down. Now we're going to that power level. We're only going power, we're not going fire yet. It's a swing if you want. You're gonna hike it back for 3, power it up, lock it out here, let it drop. Power up, lock. You know what to do. Let's get it done. 30 seconds of a swing. If you need to keep the deadlift, you keep the deadlift. Eyes up, power it back. 3, 2, 1, swing. Remember, you're powering up, you're locking out at the top, so lock up those legs, those knees, those glutes, that core, the back. Arms are not lifting. They're just along for the ride. And really think about pushing your feet into the floor. Spread those toes, push into the heel. Squeeze in those glutes. Yes, you can. Hup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, we're gonna come back to that. Don't you worry. All right, water if you need it. We're gonna take it down. Woo. With the, where are we? What did we do last? We just had that kettlebell. Let's go down. Let's go down with 1 kettlebell or 1 dumbbell. We're gonna get it done. Chest press, adding a little bit of core, all right? So we got both sides. We get some cardio in the middle. Woo, take your time, bring it down. Watch me here. It's one-sided with the chest press. If your weight is too heavy, you go 1 here, and we're gonna add either a knee coming in with no core, or take it here to here. So it's a half bicycle, other side chest press. So a lot of core working. Grab that kettlebell, bring it up. If you need it between 2 hands, that works too. I'm gonna adjust my microphone in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bicycle goes out, chest press goes down. We're here, base level. And up, yes you can. Whew, I'm gonna talk you through it as we go. Yes, and up. Whew. I know that's a lot. Again, modification would just be leg going out and in, or just a bridge. You can be here and lift, right? Keep it going. Whew. Yes. Switch my air because it's too much. Last 2. Good. Watch me here. Straight leg. Lift up. Slowly down. Power. I know that's a lot. So if that bothers your upper body or your head and neck and shoulders, then I want you to take it with 2, or I want you to drop that. Just keep it simple, all right? I know it's a big push motion. Get it done. We did a lot of pull. Let's get our push. Control. Yes. Last one. All right, readjust. Bring that kettlebell in the center. Press and bridge if you want, or press and bicycle. Keep it going. Out. We're here. Here's your fire. Take it here. Whatever it is, 2 hands up and down if this is you. Especially prenatal. If you can, here. Controlled. So we're still getting the upper body working. We're still pushing into that kettlebell, but we're taking it all core. In 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Sit up and stretch it out. Ah, right? I know. That's a lot. We're gonna do the same thing other side. Let's get those big push muscles. If it's too much for one side, again, you can take it to a dumbbell as well, then put it between the 2, which we're gonna do at the end. Go ahead, bring it up, slowly down. Opposite leg if you need to, with the other foot on the floor. Otherwise, bring it up. Everything stays up, everything goes out. Here we go. Out and in, very controlled. So use that opposite hand to push into the floor, right? That's gonna help you. Here to here, all the way. Yes, I know. Whew, that's a lot, right? Do the best you can if you need to switch to 2 hands, or take it to the bridge if that's too much for your core. Are we ready to add that power? Straight leg. Little crunch if you can, slow, here we go. So power but we're taking it even slower because it's a lot of parts, right? Again, that might be too heavy. It also might be too much for your grip. That's what it is for me. It's starting to bother my wrist. Take it between two. That works. Yes, core. I know. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Bring it here. Here we go. Bicycle is your fire. Let's get it done. Let's work that core. Or press and bridge. Yes. Whoo. Take it up. Ha. Keep it going. Whoo. You got 15 seconds. Make it good. Push into that weight. Twist for the core, but slow rotation all the way through. Shoulders can be up or down, whatever is good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right. I know, team. That was a lot, right? Woo. Okay. Let's shake it out. Let's go ahead and come up to another swing. I was gonna have you do the core in between, but that core is tired, right? So go ahead and grab that heavy weight. It can be dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you got. This time we got 3 rounds. We got our deadlift. We got our power swing. We'll get a break in between. Then we're gonna do a handoff swing. If you've never done a handoff or a one-handed swing, you just keep what you got. With a regular swing, we'll get some breaks in between. Zip up that core, starting with your deadlift. Shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring it up. All the way through. So use this as a way. That core is burning from that last round. So I want you to use this as a way to connect that core and that pelvic floor to your hinge motion, right? Right when you come up to the top. Pull everything in, hips together, ribs together. Lift up gently on that pelvic floor. All the way through, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. 30-second swing. Let's get it done. Hinge it here. Roll those shoulders back. If you want to keep the deadlift, keep the deadlift. Otherwise, eyes up, chest open. Prep it. 3, 2, 1. Power. Up. Drive up. All those things we talked about. You're locking out of the top as if you're standing up into a plank, and then you're hinging over. Kettlebell stays chest level to eye level, not higher than that. We're not going over the head. Don't love that swing, it's not effective. It's hard to do. So we're gonna keep it regular, traditional swing to really get the power move. Whoo! All the way up. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. All right, team, so you breathe for just a second. Watch me here. I want you to start with that regular swing. Then when you're ready, hand it off. One at a time. So you hand it off at the top. If you don't feel comfortable switching hands, please don't attempt this. Only attempt this if you're familiar with it. Otherwise, regular swing works. Shake it out. Last swing, 30 seconds. Start regular or deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Start here. If you feel comfortable with it, switch it. You're gonna feel the difference. It makes it heavier in that one side. You turn your pinky up, thumb in, right? Bring it up, yes. 10 seconds. Really focus on that form. If you don't feel like you have great form with the handoff, keep it between the two. And up, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal those feet. All right, guys, we got one more core. Let's take it down. Whew. Ha. And guess what, team? This is also your bonus move. All right, so we're gonna take it. We're gonna start with a rotational side plank. On your knees or on your toes. You're here to here or you're here to here. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here. Take it up. Yes, you can. Breathe. Just here. Modification is on the knees. Take it through. You're here and up. Slow and controlled. Yes. And up. So we're sort of breaking ranks. We're gonna keep just a regular round. Here we go. We're adding that plank press. Down, down, up, up, rotate. You can do it. Down, down, up, up, rotate. On the knees, down, down, up, up, rotate. Down, down, up, up, rotate. Keep it here. Up, up. Yes. All right, guys, we're gonna add a hip stretch. Looks like that world's greatest stretch or giant climber. 3, 2, 1. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Rotate. 3, 2, 1. Back center. Down, down, up, up. You can do it. If you're modifying, just get the stretch and the stretch. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Rotate, then stretch. Last one, all the way through. Down, down, up, up. Rotate, 3, 2, 1. Relax it back. Yes, you did it. Breathe. Stay here, reach those hands forward, open up the knees, sit back. Good work, team. Roll through cat-cow. I know you were ready for a 1-minute bonus move, but instead we just made it your last core all the way through. Your last core, your last cardio with that fire. And of course, lots of strength, right? Take it here in the center. Take those knees out, lean over into it here. Please let me know in the comments if you like that, what you thought. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. When you subscribe, that helps me be able to keep making these free workouts for you. So hit that subscribe button. And again, tell me what you're thinking, what you'd like to see more of. Breathe into it here, one side. Do what's best for you. You just do not have to look perfect. You can even sit to do it. Breathe into it. Let's stay here and take one arm across, roll through it here. Make sure that you check all the links in the comments. I would love to have you join us over in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you are looking to take it to the next level, to add that extra level of support and accountability. You get direct access to me to help you on your journey, and to Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, to help you on your nutrition journey. We have a nutrition plan, The Method by BodyFit by Amy, that also is very practical. It's not a diet, no counting anything, no restricting anything, just a way to get nutritious things into your body. Stretch it back right here. Reach behind, hinge if you can. So check us out over there. Of course, make sure that you are signed up on the email list so you can get the free workout calendar and the links each week into your inbox. Roll back onto your feet, come up halfway, pedal here, relaxing that back. And so you don't miss a beat. Don't forget to follow me at BodyFit by Amy, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it. Shake it out. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here and for moving with me today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your strength and cardio fire with weights workout. Great job, everybody.